Now we're going to learn about rounding without a calculator. Remember, the calculator only rounds to decimals and only rounds to decimals of 6, 3, 2, 1, or 0. Oftentimes in accounting, especially if you're working for a large company like Amazon, they round their balance sheet items and their income statement items to millions. So you have to know how to round to nearest million, nearest thousand, nearest penny, etc. So now, nearly every test in this class will require rounding without a calculator. So it's critical that you understand manual rounding. When I say manual rounding, that means rounding without a calculator. Unfortunately, rounding is the number one thing students have trouble with in this class, so please put some effort into this. So before we get into rounding itself, we need to know place values of numbers. For example, we have a number on the screen, 13,745.1628. So for example, the first one, we need to know what is the place value of that one. The place value of the first one is 10 thousandths. The next one is easier. What's the place value of the 3? Thousandths. What's the place value of the 7? Hundreds. What's the place value of the 4? Tens. What's the place value of the 5? Ones or dollar. So your homework might say round to the nearest dollar. That means round to this place value. How about the next one? What place value is it? 0.1 is the tenths place value. How about the 6? Hundredths or cents. So your homework or the test could ask you to round a number to the nearest hundredth. That means to round it to 2 decimals. Or it could ask you to round to the nearest cent, which again means just round it to 2 decimals. And then how about the 2? What place value is that? Thousandths. And then the 8 is 10 thousandths. So you need to understand these place values before we get to the next video, which shows you how to round manually without a calculator.